A lot just happened in the world of cozy gaming, and we need to talk about it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Payton. It is nice to meet you, it is nice to see you, and welcome to the corner. Showcases, game drops, game news, and a lot of the best kind of chaos is going on in the world of cozy gaming right now. In today's video, I'm gonna catch you up to speed with all of the latest cozy gaming news from the past week that is so huge that I think you need to know about. In summary, it is an amazing time to be a cozy gamer, and in today's video, I'm gonna tell you why. But before we get into it, please be sure to click the lovely little like button, as well as subscribe for more cozy, chaotic content. And if you wanna see me play cozy games live, I live stream right on this YouTube channel 3 times a week, and we would absolutely love to see you at a stream. Okay, I will shut up. There is a lot of news to tell you about, so let's just get into it. So I think it's fitting that we start off with, you know, the biggest cozy gaming event of the year that just happened this past weekend. I am, of course, talking about the Wholesome Direct. In case you're unfamiliar, the Wholesome Direct was this past Saturday, June 10th, and it was an hour-long showcase featuring 77 cozy games. This lovely showcase was put on by Wholesome Games, and I was very lucky to be chosen as an official co-streamer for the Wholesome Direct. So over here on my YouTube channel, we live reacted, we commentated, I screamed, cried, and sweated through the whole thing. If you want to see the full reaction, you can click up at the top, it'll be linked. It was an amazing time. It was even better than I thought it was gonna be, and I already knew it was going to be an amazing time. The Direct featured game premieres, new trailers, release dates, and demo announcements, and more. There was a lot of information in the Direct, and I'm not going to be recapping all 77 games, so if you want the full scoop on everything, all of the good stuff that was in the Wholesome Direct, please be sure to either check out my reaction to it, or go ahead to Wholesome Games' YouTube channel and watch the Direct yourself. But I'm gonna go over some of the most newsworthy things to come out of the Wholesome Direct, in case you missed it, or in case it flew by you too fast and you were just as overwhelmed as I was with all of the games. To me, this is the standout news from the event. Starting off, the Direct featured some world premiere cozy games. These are cozy games that we've never seen before, and this was our first look at them. First, we've got Button City Soccer Days, which is a new installment in the Button City franchise that's actually new to me. I'd never heard of the Button City game before, but everyone in my chat was going on about how cute it is, so this is a new installment in that franchise. Button City Soccer Days is an adorable soccer game where you get to build a team of cute animals to become soccer superstars. Then we had I Am a Caterpillar, which is a relaxing adventure game that follows the story of a caterpillar that doesn't want to turn into a butterfly. You'll get to meet new characters, solve puzzles, and wiggle your way through gorgeous landscapes. Then we had Garden Buddies, which is an adorable gardening game where you play as an apple. You are literally a cute apple. It is a game that focuses on self-care and relaxation, but it also gives you the freedom to build the garden of your dreams. Then we had EVERDEEP AURORA, which is an adventure puzzle platformer with a little bit of a dark, cozy vibe, where you play as a cat who needs to find her lost mother during an apocalyptic meteor shower. Then we had KIBU, which is a tranquil adventure game about a red panda who's actually a monk that must build temples, brew delicious teas, and mainly go on an adventure in the wilderness. Then we had The Guardian of Nature, which is an exploration, adventure, and puzzle game that follows botanist Henry on a magic journey to save the mother tree. while tackling solar punk puzzles and the ability to change your size. Then we had MANITA'S Kitchen, which is a cooking dinosaur game where you'll need to build and manage your own pizza shop while bringing together tons of your dinosaur friends to help out. And the final world premiere we had was While the Iron's Hot, which is an adventure game where you play as a blacksmith on a quest to become a master. You'll get to explore, meet new friends, and solve puzzles to become the best of the best. It was so exciting to see all of these games for the first time. We have tons of cozy games across different specific genres, which I love to see. You guys know on this channel, I try to give you a little bit of everything, whereas if you like farming sims or puzzle games, building games, whatever you like, there's a cozy game for it, and I will tell you about it. Other than just showcasing these world premiere cozy games, we also got release dates for highly anticipated cozy games. Here are just a few of the ones that stood out to me the most. We've got PEKOE, which is releasing on June 28th for early access on PC. It is an adorable cat-filled tea-making simulator game where you'll get to hang out with tons of cats, experiment with tea recipes, and decorate your space however you like. I played the demo of this game last year and it was so adorable, so I'm so excited that not only is it coming out soon, but it's coming out this month. Now, the next release date was probably the highlight of the direct for me. This is my I won't shut up about this game, and that was we got a release date for LAKEBURG LEGACIES, which I've already told you about tons of times on this channel, but LAKEBURG LEGACIES is coming out for PC on July 20th. In case you're unfamiliar, LAKEBURG LEGACIES is a social-based village management sim that focuses on medieval, chaotic matchmaking. You get to match couples, assign their jobs, build their houses, and make them have children, therefore causing your village to either be successful or go down in ruin, all based off of what choices you make. And we have VENBA, which is releasing on July 31st for PC and for Nintendo Switch. VENBA is a short narrative cooking game where you play as an Indian mom who immigrates to Canada with her family, and through cooking, you'll learn more about the characters' relationships and her story. Then we have FLUTTER Away, which is releasing on August 3rd for PC and for Nintendo Switch. It is a cozy exploration game where you get to discover landscapes, new animals, and take photos and journal about the discoveries you will find. And then another one that I was super excited about is Moonstone Island, which is coming out for PC sometime this summer. It is a creature collecting life sim set in an open world with 100+ islands to explore. In the game, you'll get to make friends, brew potions, collect spirits, and test your strength in card-based encounters to complete your alchemy training. I am so excited about all of these games, but there are definitely a few here that I have been waiting for a long time. I think it's gonna be an amazing summer full of cozy games. We're obviously going to get even more new release announcements, but these ones were super exciting to me and I cannot wait. As far as release dates go from the Wholesome Direct, what I thought was the most exciting was there was actually a couple games that released the day of the Direct, and it was a surprise and we were not ready for it. Specifically, we had FROGSONG, which is now out for PC, and it is a cozy exploration adventure RPG all about frogs. In the game, you'll follow a heartfelt story all about identity and self-love as you strive to find your place in the world as an adorable little frog. And then we also had a huge cozy game title drop called SMUSHI Come Home, which I actually played for quite a bit of time on my live stream this week, so if you're interested in seeing my thoughts and some coverage on the game, you can go and check that out. SMUSHI Come Home is out now for PC and for Nintendo Switch, and it is a cozy exploration adventure game where you play as a tiny little mushroom who's just trying to get back home. It is an adorable platformer with puzzles, cute characters, quirky dialogue, and a lot of fun. And just when you thought that's all I had to say about the Wholesome Direct, here's even more. In addition to the new game announcements, the release dates, we got a lot of new trailers for pretty much every game that we already knew about, but there were some trailers that gave us new, exciting information that we did not know before. These were some of the ones that stood out to me. We have MINEKO'S Night Market, which is a narrative-driven, social simulation adventure game that celebrates Japanese culture, where you play as a young girl exploring a brand new home with tons of superstitious secrets and lots of cats. This new trailer that we got is very exciting, especially if you're like me and you've been following MINEKO for a while. This trailer was the most exciting one we've got so far because this one really shows off the night market. We got to see a taste of the mini games, what the different stalls are gonna look like, even more of the characters, and the night market is one of the most exciting parts of the game. I mean, it's called MINEKO'S Night Market. So getting this trailer where we see the most night market we've ever seen was really something to be excited about. Then we had a new trailer from GOURDLETS, which is a pastel city building game where you place buildings and scenery and watch how the little gourdlets interact. This game has had a demo out for a while, and they've continuously added in new exciting features to the demo. Specifically, I remember when they added in being able to decorate interiors in the game, but the Wholesome Direct trailer was even more exciting because now there's going to be farming in the game. So you'll be able to decorate using some different farming items and watch the gourdlets actually engage in farming shenanigans, which is everything I needed. And then we have a huge trailer from another game I was already very excited about called TOWNSEEK. And TOWNSEEK is an adventure management game about discovering and trading with faraway towns. This new trailer was super exciting because we got to see that we'll be able to have companions in the game. And not only will we be able to have companions, we're going to be having companions that are crossovers from other well-known cozy games. Super exciting, and they tease that there are going to be even more notable characters as well. Then we also had some trailers that were the first trailers we've ever seen for highly anticipated games. We've got LOFTIA, which I actually just mentioned recently on this channel, which is a cozy solar punk MMO game that will allow you to build your new home and work together with your friends to create a more sustainable future. This one is super exciting. Like I said, it's the first trailer we've ever seen for LOFTIA. In fact, when I made my video talking about LOFTIA's Kickstarter that's coming up, I only had a few pictures from their website to go off of, so seeing our first ever footage of the game is super exciting, and it makes me definitely interested to see what else they have in store. Similarly to what I just told you about LOFTIA, we also got the first ever trailer for Fields of Mistria, which is a farming and life sim RPG that will allow you to indulge in some magic, farm, explore, and even romance characters with a nostalgic 90s art style. This was actually the conclusion to the Wholesome Direct because this game has been highly anticipated by tons of cozy gamers, myself included, and it was so nice to finally get a trailer, not just see the cover art and the images we've already seen. It was so nice to experience these games' first trailers and get us all super excited about their upcoming releases. And even more, and very excitingly, from the Wholesome Direct, we got a large amount of game demos. These are free demos you can try on Steam right now to get a taste of these games before they come out. There were tons of demos included. I actually played a bunch of them on my live stream after I reacted to the Wholesome Direct. Here were some of the ones that stood out to me. We've got BOTANY MANOR, which is an exploration puzzle game where you need to investigate how to make the plants around you grow. We've got Sticky Business, which is an adorable simulation game where you get to run and operate your own small sticker business. You get to design the stickers, pack orders, and even read up about your customers. We also have Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland, which is a whimsical 2D platformer that puts you in a non-linear world full of toys and very cute pajamas. We also got Bubblegum Galaxy, which is a cozy narrative building game all about rebuilding the galaxy tile by tile, all while getting to discover new planets, complete missions, befriend your coworkers, and mainly get to the bottom of who the heck deleted the galaxy. And we also have the demo for Go-Go Town, which is a vibrant life simulator and building game that has you bring life back to a rundown town. You'll construct shops, hire staff, automate deliveries, and attract tourists to the town of your dreams. In addition to this, we also got a very exciting announcement that beloved cozy game Unpacking, which is a game that follows a character across many years of their life, and you get to unpack their belongings to find out a little bit more about them. This beloved game that's already on PC and Nintendo Switch is going to be coming out for mobile, so you'll actually be able to play Unpacking right on your phone or right on your tablet, which is so great because it's gonna give so many more cozy gamers the opportunity to try out this well-beloved and iconic cozy game for the first time. Overall, the Direct was absolutely amazing. There are so many other things I could tell you about the Direct, but then this video would be 5 hours long. This Direct was the perfect event to celebrate cozy gaming, and with over 70 games, there's definitely a cozy game in there for every type of cozy gamer, and we absolutely love to see that. Now, other than the Wholesome Direct, we have some more huge cozy gaming news that came out this past week. One of the biggest cozy games coming in 2023, one of the most highly anticipated cozy games, not just by myself, but by many of you, finally got its release date and some new information. I am, of course, talking about Fae Farm. In case you're unfamiliar with Fae Farm, it is a magical farm sim RPG game where you get to be a fairy and you'll get to craft, cultivate, and decorate to grow your homestead while using spells to explore the enchanted land of Azoria, either by yourself or with up to 4 players. During the Summer Games Showcase this past week, which was another festival showcasing tons of games, Fae Farm got some huge, exciting updates. Not only is the game coming to Nintendo Switch, as we already knew, but they announced that Fae Farm will also be coming to PC, which is so very exciting for PC gamers. I personally cannot wait for it. Not only this, but we got Fae Farm's release date. Fae Farm will be coming out on September 8th, which is way sooner than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be late fall or early winter, but they said, no, late summer, baby, here you go. And in addition to the release date, we also got the game's price, which is going to be $59.99. Now, I was already shocked about the game's release date being so soon, but I was even more shocked when I saw the price tag. But the $60 price tag does make me even more intrigued than I already was before. And I was already intrigued before. Most farming sim games tend to stay in the $20 to $30 price range. Think Stardew Valley, Coral Island, Sunhaven, and more, to name a few. And farm sims usually already have a lot of content in them. These are usually games you can commit a lot of time to. And so, Fae Farm being a farm sim, but being a higher priced farm sim, it gives me the belief that this game will be filled with a lot of content. Or at least, I hope it is, for that $60 price tag. I already knew this was going to have tons of stuff in it. Like I said, basic farming sim games that try to do all of the farming sim stuff usually already have tons of content. The fishing, the mining, the farming, the villagers, all that good stuff. But Fae Farm is adding even more new elements. So I'm really interested to see what is going to be in this game. Is it going to be worth the $60? I hope so, and you know we're going to be checking it out when it releases. And closing off with our biggest cozy game news, we have cozy game news that is upcoming, and that is that next week is Steam's Next Fest. Steam's Next Fest is June 29th to June 26th. And in case you don't know what Steam's Next Fest is, oh boy, get ready. I covered Next Fest last year. It was so much fun. It is pretty much a week-long celebration over on Steam where you get to play exclusive demos for 1 week only. thousands of games put out a demo during this time, so you'll get a sneak peek at so many upcoming games. Now, Steam's Next Fest is not just for cozy games. There are all types of games across literally every single genre. Last year, I made you a ginormous master list of all of the cozy games I found for Steam's Next Fest, and then I live streamed playing a lot of them, and we're planning on doing the exact same thing this year, so stay tuned for my full list of Steam Next Fest games next week. We already know a lot of really exciting cozy games are going to be a part of it, so it's definitely something to keep an eye on and check out. And then after Steam's Next Fest, we also have the Steam Summer Sale coming up. I know you like a sale, I like a sale, and there's going to be a huge sale over on Steam at the end of the month into next month. Steam Summer Sale is going to go on through June 29th to July 13th. There are going to be tons of games on sale with giant discounts, not just cozy games, all types of games. I'll of course let you know which cozy games are on sale when we get to it, but it's something to mark your calendars for, especially if you like to buy games on sale. Now is the time to save up and get ready to buy way too many games. And oh my goodness, there you guys have it. That is so much of the crazy cozy gaming news we got this past week and coming up soon. Let me know what you guys thought down below. What are you most excited about in cozy gaming right now? Whether it be something from the Wholesome Direct, whether it be about Fae Farm, something else I missed, let me know down below. I want to know. Please be sure to click the lovely little like button on your way out, as well as subscribe for more cozy, chaotic content. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.